what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo. Step to the place on my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky, it's Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's and night gloves slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son, don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flex so. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person, they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for Sergio Maravilla Martinez, this future Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos. Shoot!
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
And this one has all of those big fight. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. They're both trying for a knockout. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Martinez in that last round. I promise you all. Here we go for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. There's a counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
The courage on display here is incredible. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without it.
And there's the bell for round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Sergio Martinez is rocked. That was the moment.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fight a little bit close. Corner right there. Sergio Martinez is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We continue.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Just go back out there.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
We'll go again. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
But we don't care. Just go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take
back out there and switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
He's ready to go.
There's the bell for round 4. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Couldn't land that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Martinez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
You're being peaceful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little.
Because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back. And
Working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful...
Great round. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Another fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch.
Kid, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
On to the fifth we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A perfect counter shot. Just avoids the left uppercut. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A perfect counter lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Beautiful counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. Down goes Sergio Martinez. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Relax now. I don't want you to load.
All right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
I'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
You let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that.
Mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just box him.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
In this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go up there.
Here we go in the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Maravilla in some trouble here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Martinez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Fight, because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back.
Back into the fight. Great round. Stay focused.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just...
Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
There. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good.
Don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Switch on and get your...
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
Both men step back for just a moment. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Stamina is off the charts. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're okay.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion. motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Martinez. There's the bell to start round 8. Something has got to... And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still won the fight.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Sergio Martinez is dazed. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Need to pick things up here. Did you see that? Sergio Martinez is rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Counter punching. Maravilla in some trouble here. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And there's the bell for round 9. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Well done with that counter shot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Now you start wondering how much... We've made it to round 10. How much do they have left? As we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And he scores with the counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A lot of effort being exerted here. We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what?
Where did that come from? Down she goes. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Even I've got to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.